to the Scottish Highlands.
Tantrum House, and today we're going to review...
I'm Sean Connery, and this is Tantrum House.
Isle of Skye. It's a tile placement.
Don't you think we should do the whole review in Scottish accents?
In our terrible 2...
There can be only 1
minute review.
Isle of Skye is a 2 to 5 player game from Lookout Games and Mayfair.
In Isle of Skye, the players take on the role of Highland chieftains, seeking to expand their clan's territory and earn the right to become the king of the Isle of Skye.
At the beginning of the game, players start with only a castle to their name. The scoreboard is set in the middle, random tiles are dealt out to show how to earn points, and then players will be trying to add tiles to their clan in order to match those points and earn victory points.
Each turn, players collect income based on what territories are accessible to their castle via roads. Then they draw 3 tiles. One of them they select to discard, and then they set the prices for the other 2 in secret.
Players reveal those tiles once everyone's ready, and then in turn order they get to decide whether or not they're going to buy a tile from one of the other players.
It's important that they set the prices for these tiles well, because whatever tiles they're not able to sell to other players, they have to buy themselves at the prices that they've set.
After players add their new tiles to their territory, optimizing them to score as many points as they can, everyone references the scoreboard, they score those points, and then that's the end of that round.
New tiles will be drawn on the next round, and this process just continues for 4 or 5 rounds, depending on how many players are playing, until at the end, whoever has the most points wins.
All right, so tell us what you think about the mechanic.
Well, it looks like a simple tile placement game, but then you add on that price setting mechanic. And this is where the thinking really comes in, because you have to think, how high am I going to set these tiles, which are obviously worth more to this other player, but maybe they're not going to pay for them, and I'm going to be stuck with them. I'm going to pay more than I want to for them. Or maybe I want to set the price of these really high so that I can get them, but then if somebody else pays for them, you know, I got some extra money to splurge. So it's a nice give and take as you have to weigh those pros and cons. Theme.
So the theme for this game is unique. I haven't seen any other chieftain games out there recently. Aesthetically, it's not fantastic, but like it does really fit in that Mayfair line of games. It fits right in there. So if you enjoy that style, then I think you're doing well. Thematically and mechanically, like it works well together. The idea that you're bartering with other chieftains in order to build your territory is cool. And then the idea of the victory points makes sense as like gaining the favor of the people in order to become the king. So I think thematically it works really well. I like the bag that all the tiles come out of. That's nice. The privacy walls are cool. Yeah, I think it works pretty well. Replayability.
Well, the goals for the game are drawn differently each time. They're always going to be a different goal. And the tiles are drawn randomly. So each game is going to be a little different, and if you try to use the same strategy every game, it is very easy for other players to come in and just totally thwart you. So I really like that. I could see this game being kind of addictive for people who like tile placement games, because it's got that extra bit of oomph, which really goes well with it. Enjoyability.
Yeah, I think the oomph is where it's at. If you like tile placement games, then this is a great addition because there are some new mechanics that are being introduced. It is easy to set up. It's pretty easy to play and explain. Once you get through that like second round, I think everybody has it figured out. There's really not too many questions that come up. And I think it's an easy one to jump into and just have a good time with. Tantrum House gives Isle of Skye 2 thumbs up.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Okay. It's your turn.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to get the spit out of my mouth.
Okay. Tell me how to say that. Good.
I'm going for 50 takes this time.
I'm going for
50 first takes.
First take.
That's a movie, right?
It is now. You got kind of a booger in your right nostril that
Probably
you can't
throwing
see.
everything off.
No, I can feel it.
You can?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Isle of Skye is a 2 to 5 player tile game. I'm still good. Isle of... You can say prices they've said.
Prices they've set. Prices. Prices they've set. You said prices. Did you say presses or prices?
All of it. I said all the
prices they've set. Ready?
Yes.
Prices they've set.